Alright, today we'll be looking at the topic linear equation, but I've categorized this topic into cases. Let us look at case 1. From case 1, we are looking for the following variables in the equations. Let us see how we can answer few of them. Now, from question 1, we are looking for t, and the coefficient of t is -3. So we divide both sides of the equation with -3, and this will cancel this, and our t will be equal to -9 divided by -3. Our answer will be 3. Now let us look at question number 2. We are looking for x, and the coefficient of x is 4. So we divide both sides of the equation with our 4, and this will cancel this, and our x will be equal to -5/2. Again, let us look at question number 3. All right. The coefficient of x here is -1. So we divide both sides of the equation with -1. And this will cancel this, and our x will be equal to -3 divided by -1 will give us 3. So this is how we can find x. Let's look at question number 4. We are looking for y. So we divide through by the coefficient of y, which is -3. And this will cancel this. We have y equal to -6. So this is how we can answer these questions. Use this approach to solve the rest of the questions and leave your answer in the comment section. Thank you. Alright, let us look at case 2 of our linear equation. Now, when we look at question number 1, we are looking for x in this equation. But what can we see? We can see x on the left hand side of the equation. We can also see x on the right hand side of the equation. So we are going to perform what we call grouping of like terms. All right, we group all x at one side. Let's see how we can group them. We have our 2x here. We move our 3x to cross the equal to sign. This 3 here is positive, so when it crosses this sign, it will become negative. So we say -3x. Then we bring our equal to sign. We have our -24. All right. We are also going to move our +6 to the right hand side, and this is positive. So when it crosses, it will become negative. All right. So 2x minus 3x will give us -x, and -24 minus 6 will give us -30. At this level, what can we do? We can multiply through by -1, or multiply through by negative, or we can divide through by -1. All right, and this will cancel this. Our x will be equal to 30. That is -30 divided by -1. It will give us 30. Use the same approach to answer question number 2 up to number 7, and leave your answer in the comment section. Let us look at case 3 of our linear equation. This case involves brackets. So first of all, before we can find the value of our variables in this equation, we need to get rid of the bracket. All right. So let us look at question number 1. From question number 1, we are looking for x, but we can see brackets in the equation. So we need to get rid of the bracket. And how can we do that? We use our number outside the bracket to multiply everything inside the bracket. So 3 times x will give us 3x. 3 times 1 will give us +3. This is -2 times +2x. It will give us -4x. And -2 times -1, it will give us +2, equal to x plus 12. At this level, what can we do? We can simplify what is on the left hand side before we group like terms. So let's see what we can do here. We have 3x here and -4x, and 3x minus 4x will give us -x, and we have 3 here, which is positive, plus +2, which will give us +5, equal to x plus 12. All right. At this level, we group like terms, all our x at one side of the equation. So let us group our x on the left hand side. So we have our -x here. We move the x to cross the equal to sign, and this is positive. So when it crosses, it will become negative. And we have 12 here. We also move our 5 to cross the equal to sign, which will give us -5. And -x minus x will give us -2x. And 12 minus 5 will give us 7. Now we divide here by -2, here by -2. This will cancel this. Our x is going to be -7/2. So this is how we can find x in this equation. Use the same approach to answer question number 2 up to number 7 and leave your answer in the comment section. Alright, we want to look at case 4 of our linear equation. This case involves fraction, and some of the fractions have mixed fraction in it. Let's see how we can tackle this kind of questions. Now, anytime you have your linear equation and it involves fraction in which you have mixed fraction in it, first of all, we need to simplify this before we can find LCM. So we are going to have 1/3x minus 1/4 multiplying x plus 2 equal to 3x. Now we are going to simplify this. So 3 will multiply the 1, which will be 3. 3 plus 1 will be 4. So we have 4/3, as we can see. At this level, we are going to find LCM. The number that 3 can go into it, 4 can go into it, and what 3 can go into it. And the lowest common multiple is going to be what? 12. Now this LCM, we multiply it by each of the terms. So let's see how we can do it. Now we have our 12 here by 1/3 multiplying x minus our 12 here multiplying 1/4 multiplying x plus 2. All right, our 12 here multiplying 3x and our 12 multiplying 4/3, as we can see here. At this level, we do cancellation. This will cancel this 4, all right, and 4 times 1x, we are going to have 4x. This will cancel this, we are going to have 3, and 3 will multiply 1, which we are going to have -3 here multiplying x plus 2. All right, and this will multiply this, we are going to have 36x. This will cancel this, we are going to have 4, and 4 will multiply this, we are going to get 16. So we have -16 here. At this level, there is bracket in the equation, so we expand the bracket. So we have 4x here, -3 will multiply x, so we have -3x. -3 will multiply +2, and we are going to have -6 equal to 36x minus 16. At this level, what can we do? We can simplify our expression on the left hand side. All right, so 4x minus 3x, it will give us x minus 6 here equal to 36x minus 16. At this level, what are we going to do? We group like terms, all our x at one side and the numbers without x at the other side of the equation. So we have x here, this is positive 36x, so it will cross the equal to sign and it's going to give us negative 36x. all right, equal to, we have negative 16 here, the negative 6 will cross the equal to sign and we are going to have positive 6. Now we simplify this and we are going to have minus 35x equal to minus 16 plus 6. It will give us minus 10. We divide here by minus 35, here by minus 35, and this will cancel this and we are going to have x equal to, that's minus 10 divided by minus 35, and we are going to have positive 2/7 as our answer. Use the same approach that we use here to answer question number 2 up to number 5 and leave your answer in the comment section. Thank you.